Hey y'all, welcome to my kitchen. I didn't think you'd all want to sit through watching me chop up an onion, so we're going to start this here. I'm going to do a sloppy joe, my version of sloppy joe. Um, I borrowed the recipe from my oldest daughter's ex-mother-in-law, former mother-in-law, however the nicest way to put it. Um, and her former father-in-law ate the chili as a snack on crackers, saltines or Ritz or whatever. I really like that, and I kind of adopted it for my own thing too. So this is just my version. So we're going to start out. I got a pan over here. It's just starting to warm up a little bit. Let me crank that up just a little more. I cooked bacon in it earlier, so there's still some drippings in there. Maybe a few little tasty bits. So let's give this a minute or so to warm up. Let me crank that heat all the way up. There we go. I'm going to put the rest of this onion away. Pretty sure I've shown you all this trick, but here it is again. Try to get as much air out of it as possible by putting it in the water. Now that's not vacuum sealed, but there's not a whole lot of air in there. I guarantee that. So anyway, all right, we're starting. Let's see. Yeah, that's just starting to crumble, starting to spitter and sputter a little bit. So we'll get over here like this. Tone down. There we go. Oh, I forgot. I can't zoom with this camera when the camera's running. Anyway, I have some of this seasoning blend. Onions, celery, green peppers, red peppers, parsley flakes. We'll put that in. It's frozen, This is a cheap way of getting it. Kind of give them a minute to thaw out. And while that's happening, let's see. I'll take my compost bucket. I'll get rid of some of this onion stuff. And go get some stuff out of the refrigerator. I guess I need to put some light on this subject, huh? Alright, those are starting to sweat down a little bit. Now we can add in the onion. Figure that piece went all the way over there. If I don't get it now, I'll forget it. Be in trouble for forgetting it. You see that one fly out of there? Alright, I got some minced garlic. I know. It loses its essence if you use it pre-chopped. Well, that's alright. Just add more. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much that is. It's that much. We can turn this heat down a little bit. Now I got me a little beef patty here. Break that up. And then this is probably 3/4 of a pound, close to a pound. I don't know. I don't weigh it. I just package it. Buy it in bulk. And we'll chop that up a little bit. A little bit of edamame in here. Is that what it's called? I don't know. But this is Worcestershire sauce. No, edamame is soybeans and stuff, right? Anyway, this is supposed to give it that mouth taste or something. So, and then just a steak sauce. I get these at the Dollar Tree because, well, it's $1. And it's almost like that one that, you know, has the giant capital A on it, but it's 1/4 of the price. So it's close enough, especially when you start adding in other, you know, other seasonings and whatnot. So I'm gonna let this start getting cooked down while I go grab some of those other seasonings. Alright. Well, we're going to start out with that little cumin. That'll give us a little bit of a smoky flavor. And then just a tad of seasonings just because, well, it's got a bunch of different oregano and parsley and other little goodies, things like that in there. Put that off to the side. And then chili powder. Because, well, because. A little bit of ground mustard. Yeah, that's about right. Some chipotle powder. I use that one. Alright, a little bit of Mrs. Dash garlic and herb. Don't need much because I got garlic in there and I got other herbs. Mrs. Dash original blend. If you notice, I don't do salt because I don't do salt. I'm on a low sodium diet because of my blood pressure. And even though my blood pressure is in a decent range, I want it to stay that way. So, let's see, did I bring anything else out? Nope. Did that. Yeah, that should be enough, don't you think? It will be for right now, anyway. So, really need to kick that up and cook out some of that water, don't I? Let's get that up to a... Let's get that up talking to me. Come on now, talk to me. I sure don't want to be wasting any of that goodness down there. Look at all that. I may have to break out some flour and make me almost a gravy. That's from those frozen peppers and onions. That's what that's from. So I got lots more juicy stuff to put in here too. Once it's all cooked, 'cause I got to make up the sloppy joe sauce. Maybe I'll just cook it down a little bit and I'll have to strain it. I'm not real crazy about doing that, but it is what it is. Oh man, that smells good. I'll just lean that over there like that for a little bit. Find me a bowl to use. Come here now. Ah, don't be fighting on me. Let's see, I got a spoon over here. I got a slide of spoon. Don't want a slide of spoon. We'll try that one. Yeah, there's a lot of juice there. That stove burner putting out some heat, let me tell you what. Whew. Can't stand the heat, don't get out of the kitchen, is that what they say? I gotta get away from that burner. Alright, let's see how that does. I might put some of that back in, or I'll just make a very happy dog. Oh man, I made a mess on the stove. I'm gonna get hollered at. No, I'll clean it up. What do I need now? I'm gonna let that cook for just a minute. I'll be right back and we'll grab a few other things. Alright, take some tortilla chips. Just plain tortilla chips. We'll crunch them up real good. They'll soak up some of them juices. Then start doing their thing. Them down there real good. Oh, okay. Need to add a little heat. I'm going to use this sandball. It's a chili paste. It's like sriracha's cousin. Put a little bit of that in there. That stuff is so good. Now that wasn't in, that's not in the original, that's one of mine. This is an original, from the original recipe. Just yellow mustard, and not a whole lot. I guess if you like it, you can add a whole lot more. And then ketchup. This is a cheapy variety. This is really sweet. So normally I add some sweetener, like a honey. Or something like this, like, you know, blue agave nectar. That's good in coffee. I think I'm going to let this sit and see how that turns out. Normally I use almost a full bottle of this stuff. Full bottle this size of ketchup. See how it mixes up. I also usually make up a little bit more than what I'm making here. So we'll stir that up. I'm going to bring this back up to a boil. Then I'm going to reduce it to a simmer. And I'm going to let it sit and simmer for a little while. And I'll bring you back after that and let you see what I think it looks like, or what it looks like when I think it's done. So, anyway, we'll be back in, Alright. I tasted this. It was a little too sweet. I added some red wine vinegar. You can add white vinegar or apple cider vinegar or rice wine vinegar, whatever vinegar you got. Just need that little acidic bite to it. Got a little bit of heat from the spices and from the sambal. Not a whole lot, but this is about what I want. Doesn't actually run. So what little bit it does, it'll firm up as it cools down. Now once it cools down, I'll add in some shredded cheddar cheese, and then it'll be ready for snack time. Anyway, I'll probably bring you all back for that too, but for now it's got to cool. Alrighty, I didn't really think y'all needed to watch me grate cheese. I think you know how to use one of these. It's great cheese. I used about half a package of Cabot Seriously Sharp. Anyway, it's going to go into this because this is cooled down. And like I said, this will probably go, well, not probably, it will go, because I'm already anticipating having this in a little while, as soon as this chills down the rest of the way, and the cheese kind of soaks up some of those sloppy joe sauce spices and sauces and whatever. So well, I can't resist. One way you know I'm not a chef, because I do lick the spoon. Mmm. Mmm. Yeah, that's some kind of good, I'm telling you. Sorry, Mom. Talking my mouth full again. Wow. Yeah. So, I don't know if I'll bring you all back in. Oops. Don't know if I'll bring you all back in to see when I put them on crackers. That'll be probably 2 o'clock in the morning or something. I don't know if I want to pull out the camera and do that. So, probably just do a couple pictures and, you know, put that at the beginning, or maybe maybe here at the end. So, anyway, I want to thank you all for stopping by, spending a little bit of your time and seeing what I'm up to. I really do appreciate it. If you take just another second or two and press that like button, and I hope I see you here again next time. Bye.